Welcome to the Shred Zone, where the power of technique and theory align, located at the intersection of education and entertainment. Alternate picking is the name of the game in this lesson, not alternate egos, universes, or nostril breathing. None of that shit. I've selected two of my favorite alternate picking licks for examination over the Stairway to Heaven progression. These licks are engineered for mass shred destruction. Hit the practice shed with these power licks to get your alternate picking to asinine levels of speed. As a bonus, women will find you irresistible. There are three keys to explosive alternate picking technique: grip, wrist rotation, and picking angle. Stick around to learn how to unlock these three keys in your playing and smash through your personal picking problems. Prepare to enter the Shred Zone. Get ready for a picking pandemic with this first lick. Using a 30-second note subdivision, we'll slice through seas of notes using the major scale. Set the controls for searing speed, and let's burn, baby, burn. Come on in for the real thing. Before we get to the first lick, let's talk about the three keys for explosive alternate picking technique. The first is grip. Get a grip, man. You want to hold the pick on the bottom of the thumb and the side of the index finger. Not that you can't achieve great results doing it other ways, but this is a way that always works. Second key is picking angle. Take your pick, stab the guitar before turning it at a 45-degree angle towards the floor. This allows the pick to slice past the strings with the least amount of resistance.
It's physics, baby.
The third key for explosive picking power is wrist rotation. Use your wrist to generate the picking motion and not the joints of your fingers. That's called pencil picking. You don't want to be a pencil picker. Now, do you? Technique tips for the 30-second note lick, or the first lick. And what we have is a repeating pattern using the C Ionian mode. I've got a 3-note per string scale system. So the first pattern goes like this: 8th fret on the low E string, up to 10, then 12, then the same thing on the A string, and then you come back down, 10, 8, back to the low E, 12, 10, 8, back up, 10, 12, A string, 8, 10, 12. So that whole pattern's slow. A lot of notes in that pattern, beastly lick. But then it just repeats, moving up the scale. So from there you would move to the A string and repeat the same sequence. Let's hear the whole thing slow. and up to speed. This second example uses a sextuplet lick. I know what you're thinking. It utilizes a classic 3-note per string sequence across all 6 strings. Can you slay it? Technique tips for lick 2. This is a 16th note triplet lick or sextuplet lick traveling across all 6 strings of the C Ionian mode yet again. So it's just a repeating pattern, and slow. It goes like this. You're starting on the 8th fret of the low E string. You go 8, 10, 12, A string 8, 10, 12, repeat the A string 8, 10, 12, and then you keep moving up the scale. I'll play the whole thing slow. A little bit faster, and up to speed. That's a wrap for this lesson. Thanks for trekking through the wilderness and joining me on this asinine alternate picking assault. Stay up to date with the Shred Zone on social media by typing in Shredmaster Scott to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or SoundCloud. For burning questions, I know you have burning questions. Email me at shredmasterscott@gmail.com. Until next time, shred till you're dead.